Greetings and salutations, my geeks, nerds, gamers, and lanners. Today we have got another Munchcrate that we are going to be looking at. Of course, as per usual, is my very delectable host, Pixie86.
Hello everyone.
So today we have got the mystery box here in front of us. As you can see, I've just opened it just so that we can get to the box quickly for you guys. We have no idea what's in here as per usual, so this is really a complete reaction look. So without further ado, let's get to opening. So as you can see, as per usual, we have got the Munch crate. There, so everyone can see. There we go, the Munch crate. So we're going to be opening this bad boy up for the first time. I don't see any labels on the outside, no label, so we have no idea what is it. Go. So as we open it, I don't know if you guys can see it from there. It's got the polystyrene. Put that just one side, nicely neat and tidy as per usual. I'm just going to tear this. I'm sorry, I'm too excited. I want to get that little page out. This little paper, there's the little paper. And happy, okay, so happy traveling taste buddy. Germany is the EU's biggest chocolate producer. So they are so big that they even produce other European brands within their borders, like Fiero and Milka. Milka is notably different to other chocolate brands as it is alpine chocolate, which means it uses milk from cows that graze in the Alps, most famous for wearing a bell around their necks. On the other hand, Germany does have some famous brands of their own, like their oldest brand, Raisin. There are also Werther's originals, and which have been enjoyed for over 100 years. So tear into this box, enjoy the variety. The mini. Well, Pixie and I were actually saying in the last, I think it was the last one, that we were actually curious about European countries. Now, when we mentioned European countries, I was thinking more along the line of like France, Italy, you know. So we got a European Italy. Now we've got another one, Germany. So let's have a look. We're gonna quickly move the box over so that it's not in the way. There we go. Tear into it. Ooh, there looks like there are some really cool things here. Okay, so Pixie, what's first? Okay, so the first thing that we have here is Oliver's Sour Bunterbande. Schmeckt nach Art Brie, Apfel, fish, and Kirschke. I think that's like strawberry, or something. So these like berries, apple, pear, and no, Kirschke is I don't know.
Isn't it kiwi?
No, Kirschke. Remember, I don't think there is like a German word for kiwi. I think they just say kiwi because kiwi isn't a traditional thing or a normal thing in.
You can look it up later.
We'll look it up later. Okay, editor. Kirschke means this. Okay, thank you. See, I told you I knew it. Okay, so it looks like little ribbons, but shit, these ribbons are thick. Look at
like
this.
Our fruit sticks.
Yeah, it's like the fruit sticks. Oh, and these peel also. That is so satisfying. Okay, one for Pixie. Ooh, and it smells like really fruity. Oh, that smells like really fruity. Okay, so I'm gonna do the naughty thing. Roll it up like this, and you chomp the whole thing. It's got this like bit of a sourness to it. Almost like the fizzer. That fizz sugar. Wow, it really.
It almost tastes like a guava.
Very guava, very artificial. It's like a really heavy sugar. It let me finish this before we continue. So that was delicious. Pixie, what your impression of these? What's your impression of these? Do you like them? Are they
The naughty kind of sweet, not the healthy kind.
okay?
Naughty kind of sweetness, but that will make you feel better because it's fruit, but it's still naughty, but it's
It's lekker. It's
Yes.
nice. Yeah. But seriously, I really do enjoy them. That they are sweet. The nice thing I also like is the packaging. The fact that it you don't open it and then have to finish it all. You know, it's you can have one, close it up, put it away in your box, in your cupboard or something, and have another one later. Reminds me a lot of the sugar the sugar ribbons that we get here,
Yeah.
but the flavor is more prominent. You know, where the other one tastes like sweet, this one actually tastes like guava, for example. And I'm actually very curious about the other flavors to see if that still translates over to the different colors. Okay, so next up, going for the blind grab, and we have got Haribo Colorado. So this looks like a mixture of like licorice all sorts and gummy. No, we're not gonna take the first two. I'm gonna look in some of these out. Look, okay, that one looks interesting.
Look, it's like licorice.
It looks like but it's like a hard candy coating. So it's like a jelly bean kind of thing with a hard coating. Okay, so we're gonna try that. And gummies, we know. Licorice all sorts, we know. Maybe we should take one of these licorice all sorts because we do know these ones, so we can actually do a nice comparison. Okay, so I'm gonna chuck all these ones back inside. Okay, so I'm going to be cutting in half. Jesus, this thing's tough. Holy fudge. Okay, so this one should be easy to cut. Yeah, that one's easy to cut. So that's just a plain licorice all sort kind of thing.
Thank you, Danke.
And then, ooh, this has got some like weird white stuff in the center, as you can see there. Okay, so licorice. Interesting that they're using like a salted licorice instead of your normal sweet licorice for this. I'm actually not curious. Sorry, guys. We're gonna try another one because this is now like your traditional licorice all sorts that we get here in South Africa. They tend to use a more sweeter licorice for it, where this licorice is more along the line of a salty licorice, which I love salted licorice. Need to get to the licorice. There we go.
More prominent.
The licorice is
More prominent.
we the licorice also we get here. Okay, firstly they use a sweeter licorice, and then the candy coating is relatively thick and very coconutty. This one, on the other hand, not as coconutty, but there's more flavor to it.
Licorice.
There's more, yeah, the licorice really stands out. But I don't know what they call it, the candy coating that they use. This one, like I'm getting like a strawberry kind of taste on it. I really like it.
Much better than ours.
Much better than ours. Okay, then these weird things. Let's try. This we've never seen anything like this. So the outside is hard. What is that inside?
Liberty. Like sherbet or
But it's still like a foamy type of candy. This brings back memories. Where do I know this taste from? I know this taste.
a gummy sweet. Isn't it a gummy sweet?
It will come to me. I'm sure it will come to me. All right, Pixie. What's next? And she looks and then she closes her eyes. It's like, yeah, that's not how it's supposed to work. Okay, so we have got a variety of little chocolates or something. Milka. I don't know if you guys can see those there. Let me see if I can zoom in with the camera. So there, Milka.
One is strawberry.
And the other one looks like a hazelnut. So which one do you want, Pixie? We
can share.
We can share both of them. Okay, so let's quickly go have a look. Open this bad boy up. Okay, so let's see. What do we see? Okay, so this looks like just like a normal standard like little sort of like those chocolates that you would find at a hotel kind of thing laid on your bed. So there's a piece for Pixie. For me. That is actually quite nice.
Yeah, it's not nice.
It's not as like high quality as like our Nestle and Cadbury's that we get here, but it's not a low quality chocolate.
It's sweet.
It's very sweet, but it's not like what we experienced with the American sweets where everything was like just overly sweet. This I can actually see myself enjoying, 3 or 4 of the chocolates before I'm like, okay, I'm happy. Now the
Not
strawberry.
like the Hershey.
Oh yeah, no, the Hershey's I'd eat 1 block that size. And okay, so the strawberry one tastes identical, but as you guys can see, it's got sort of like a nice little filling in the center with that little white stripe there. So let's try that. Okay, it's sweet. I was sort of like expecting it to be sweet.
Now I'm good.
And the strawberry is nice. It comes through almost like a compote kind of strawberry. Like, imagine you made like strawberry jam. That's sort of the but unfortunately I still think that the Colorados are nice. I find the chocolate a bit too sweet, but that's my personal preference. What's next? Of course, it wouldn't be a German pack without the Kinder Joy. As you can see, there we go. The Kinder Happy Hippo Coca. So this feels like like those chocolate balls that you get in the Kinder Joy. This feels like that. Oh, but it looks like a bar. That looks quite interesting. That is very interesting. Oh, dude, look at that. It's a cute little hippo. Oh, my mother. Okay, that is really cool. So as a novelty suite, you know what? This fucking rock. I like the little hippo kind of look that they give it. Oh, that is so freaking cool. That is cool. But unfortunately, all good things must come to an end. So therefore, I'm gonna break it. But here you go, Pixie.
I get it.
You get the butt.
That's what I get.
Okay, so it's like a wafer. It's got like this chocolatey wafer biscuity with that Kinder Joy chocolate on the inside.
No,
And then there's like a wafer biscuit kind of bottom. That is not. I'm sorry. That's gonna jump straight to number one on my, according to me. What do you think? That was thoroughly enjoyable. Okay, Pixie, what's next? Ooh. Okay, so what we have now is the Gold Bears, the fruit flavored jelly. Recipe from Germany. Original since 1922. So, just from the looks of it, it looks like a normal pack of jelly bears. But the fruit is, of course, as usual, in the pudding. I'm gonna quickly grab two random ones. I've got a red and a yellow. Pixie, grab one. Now, ooh, it smells very, very fruit. I don't know about yours, but mine smells like very fruity, almost like an apple juice.
Cherry or grape.
Now, even though I've just had a really rich chocolate, this fruit flavor comes through.
Very gummy.
Very gummy. I don't know. It's nice. But it's got a wonderful juicy smell. But taste-wise, leaves a little bit to be desired. It's sort of like your Hong Kong curry. Smells good, it looks good, but the taste and the smell don't match up.
I think that is if you let's put something sweet and gummy, not something with a.
This is nice for like you're working during the day, you just want something to chew on. These work beautifully. Okay, so Sticks paprika. Okay, so these look quite interesting. So these look sort of like a chip. This is sort of like looks like a dry chip. Oh no, it is a fried chip made with real potatoes and sunflower oil. Gluten free. Does it look like I care about gluten?
Ice cream.
Ooh. Okay, so it doesn't. I mean, like with paprika, you would expect that like peppery or a hot smell. This does not have that. These are actually quite interesting to look at. So you'll see here, these are like tiny little French fries. These are like tinier than chicken McDonald's French fries. Teeny tiny little things. Okay, so yeah, so like I said, these are like really small chips. But let's see how they taste. I like these. I really like these. They're very crispy. They're not this like overheated thing where you like take a few bites and you want the nearest glass of water.
Crunchy.
It's very crunchy. I like this. This is sort of like something that I would literally. This is a movie night snack. This is one of those things where you sit there and you just munch them one by one for an entire movie. I love it. And okay, I am a bit biased. I do like savory more than sweet. Is it better than the stripe? Yeah, no, I'm sorry. To me, this goes straight to number one. Alright guys, so for the next one, let's see, your turn.
My turn.
Your turn, let's see, what do we have? Ooh. Huh? Okay, these are Kaikis, Katzen Ohren. Guys, you from Germany, please tell me if I'm absolutely butchering the pronunciation. But this looks like Katzen Ohren. Oh, so it's like cat's ears. Katzen Ohren. So in Afrikaans, we would say Katse Ohren. Katzen Ohren.
Oh.
Cat's ears. So that's why they're like all triangular and shit. Oh, this looks so freaking cool. I like this. Okay, so we should be opening, grabbing 2 or 3, just so that we can see what they are. So, from the looks of things, it looks like licorice. Little triangular pieces of licorice. Now, for me, the thing that really will stand out is it salted or not? So if it's salted, I'm going to love it. If it's not salted, I might like it. See, grab. Ooh, okay, it's hard as fuck. It's salted. I don't know. And it's licorice. It's salted licorice. What can I say? It's a weak point. It's very hard. And I'm trying to think, is it hard because it's hard? Or is it hard because it's stale? Really? The taste is good. I think it's just hard because it's maybe a bit old. First time I've ever gotten something that's stale from them. But I don't know. That's my opinion. Guys, if you are from Germany, if you've had Katzenöhren before, let me know. Are they supposed to be hard? Or are they supposed to be more of a chewy licorice? Okay. Next one. Hunata Mini. Are there new other ones there?
Yeah.
So let's quickly have a look at these. So, Hunata Mini. So these look like little wafer McGaffers. Pixie, grab one. Me, grab one. Okay, so let's have a look at this. Opening it up.
I think the nata means there's nuts in.
Yeah. There's like a nut cream. Let's open it. Okay, so as you guys can see here, it has a bit of like a nice wafer It looks like a wafer biscuit, but that filling is like almost double any other wafer biscuit that I've seen. It smells nice. Ooh. It's got a very chocolatey, nutty smell to it. Almost like Nutella. Now, here's the weird thing. Most wafer biscuits, I can see myself eating them with like tea or coffee. I see myself enjoying this with straight up milk. The flavors that you get, especially with the nuts and that, I wouldn't have that with tea. And the chocolate is very rich. I might, no, but the wafer I won't have with coffee. Because the wafer itself almost has a slight coffee taste to it.
Milk.
Divine. I don't know. I like it. Those are a very nice snack. It's a very nice snack. It's sort of like one of those, packed lunch kind of things. You want something packed for lunch. That works very nicely. It's very sweet. The chocolate's nice and heavy. Yeah, I love it. Pixie, what's next? Ooh, we've got sweetie. Okay, so the card did mention these. So these are the raisin. Okay, so what is raisin? Smell, I don't know, it smells like chocolate. Ooh. Okay, whatever it is dipped in dark chocolate. Now, Pixie knows I love dark chocolate. Okay, dark chocolate is one of my. If Pixie doesn't know, Pixie wants to buy me a chocolate, she doesn't know what to buy. Bourneville, Bourneville, the Albany series, just dark chocolate. I'm happy. So let's try this guy. It's like a toffee. Ooh. I just got a very strong taste of something there.
Yeah.
It's like a liqueur kind of taste.
It's like a patchy.
It's got like a really hard fudge toffee inside. I'm trying to place that flavor. It's almost, I almost want to say molasses, but it's not molasses. But do you have any guesses? I want to say perhaps licorice. But the problem is that the dark chocolate gets in the way. You can't really taste what is inside there. Raisin. Unless it's date. What do you think?
It almost tastes like a coffee liqueur kind of thing in the end. To me.
No, it's like coffee with the dark chocolate. Okay, whatever is in there. This is awesome. This is really, really, really nice. We don't have anything like this. Yeah.
But this is also one of those you can only have one. Very rich.
Very rich. A lot of flavor. Alright guys, so we still have like 2 more items to try out. The first one is going to be the another Kinder item, the Kinder Country. Looks like maybe like a muesli style bar. Now my fingers are so sticky from the raisin, it's not even funny. Come on, put that boy up.
No, that almost the raisin almost is like a taffy.
It's like a toffee. Salt taffy, sorry. Okay, that's in. So when we're looking at the chocolate, it looks like normal, like milk chocolate, but then you open it. Okay, you have to grab this because I don't know if it's my body temperature, but this stuff is melting very quickly. Looks like it's got like muesli and stuff inside. This is awesome. Okay. You know what? I'm not really mad over like muesli bars. But this is good. There's like pieces of toasted wheat in there.
Much better than ours.
Yeah, much better than lunchbox. I was like, there's like popped wheat in there, or popped rice.
Popped rice. Tastes like.
There's a really. I thought it was white chocolate. It's not. It's something else.
Maybe coconut?
Doesn't have the coconut taste. It's very creamy. It's very creamy, but it doesn't have that, you know, like white chocolate taste. It doesn't have that at all. It tastes like solid cream. Or solid, but then again, a bit of the chocolate from the dark chocolate could be giving it also a slight chocolatey taste. It's a really nice combination. I love the fact that it's got like oats and all of that in there. I really enjoy that. Okay, Pixie, and I think we got the last one now.
I think so.
I think that's the last one. The big boy.
The big milk.
The last one is another Milka bar. Arachidi Caramello Crocante. Okay, whatever. So I'm assuming that's peanuts and caramel. Made with 100% alpine milk. Okay, so it's a very thin bar. I mean, if you compare it to bars, the chocolate slabs that we get here. Okay, so this is also one of those interesting pull open, reseal. I like that. Because I mean, sometimes you don't want to eat an entire freaking slab of chocolate unless it's Bourneville, then you have to. There's a very special place in hell for people who do not eat complete slabs of Bourneville. But yeah, we're not going to judge you now. We'll judge you later, quietly. So let's break some of this open. Let's have a quick look at this chocolate bar. So looks like there's like real heavy pieces of peanuts in there, and it looks like there's like some caramel or something over here. There you go, Pixie.
No.
And bon appetit. Okay. The chocolate from this versus those other Milkas, completely different. It's completely different. We've got someone stealing chocolate here. Sweet, everyone can see you. Okay, they know. They know you're doing it. I really like it.
Salted caramel.
The salted caramel, the peanuts, that's always a winner. The chocolate itself doesn't taste as refined as these little ones. Well, no, not refined. Artificial. You know, I think that it's not to me it tastes like between a low quality and our medium quality chocolate. This actually, although it doesn't taste like our chocolate, it has that sort of same quality flavor, and it's got a very almost like a buttery richness to it. But it's like this aftertaste that I was trying to narrow it down. Oh, like buttermilk? No, it's not buttermilk. It's butter. No, it's just butter. I'm just tasting the chocolate now.
Oh, you taste chocolate.
You know, it's just butter. You know, like proper cow milk butter. You add the peanuts in. It gives it that little bit of nutty richness. The caramel comes in. It pushes the sweetness up, but it's not that sweet. And then the chocolate comes in and like washes it all down divinely.
There's one more.
Oh, there's still one more to take. Okay. Oh dear. I know what these are. And Pixie is going to be enjoying these because I do not like these. These are, if I'm not mistaken, these are the Werther Originals. So these are a buttermilk, or butterscotch, sorry. It's a butterscotch hard candy. So Pixie, enjoy. I don't know why. I just got this aversion to butterscotch. So, Pixie, what do you think?
Very nice. It is, but with that butterscotch flavor, very, very strong. Almost like the butterscotch candies we get here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is it as sweet as?
Actually,
Sweeter than.
Okay. Not that, like a caramel sweet.
Okay, so it's not like a refined sugar sweetness. It's a more natural sweet, like a honey kind of sweet. Okay, so Pixie has twisted my arm.
Just suck on it.
Sucking my arm. That's okay. Yeah. So as you guys can see, this is a very standard shape and everything for the butterscotch. I have to admit that it has a slightly softer, almost like toffee-like outer skin. But let's try it. Okay, yeah. It has that like real butterscotch flavor. I'm getting that aftertaste of like it's not caramel, it's the butterscotch. But it's like, I sort of can imagine you getting this flavor by cooking your butterscotch for a lower temperature, longer period. It tastes divine. I mean, I can imagine this. You take this, bust it up, crush it down into like a very fine powder, and you use this to layer a cake, like a nice chocolate cake, with this just sprinkled over. It will give it a nice buttery taste, without it being excessively sweet. Okay, guys, so that is it from Pixie and I. Once again, not disappointed. a lot of the sweets that they have is similar to what we've got here in South Africa.
It's nice.
It's just like for example, the pomp sticks, I love. Those are for me number one. I love those. Colorados are also very nice. The gummy bears, I don't know. I wasn't completely impressed with them. The Tuts and Ura, spot on. I really enjoyed that. The what's it? Hunata. You know, these guys. These were very nice. Once again, great quality foods. Color packaging. We have spoken quite a few times about these Munch boxes. Also, guys, remember, not sponsored by. So we are paying for this out of our own pocket. It's something nice for us to do as a couple. You know, you can also use this, for example, you buy this for you and the family. You know, once every Saturday, you guys have a movie night. You open up a box like this and you try all the little interesting snacks and stuff. I mean, it's the price is about, say about what, 500 rand. Let's say 500 rand per month. But I think that the experience that you get from it, you know, regarding the experiencing sweets and chocolates and cool drinks and snacks from overseas, makes up for it. But without any further ado, I want to say to you guys, have an awesome day further. Lots of love from Pixie and I, and we want to say bye.